today. I wanted to try to get in here and try to do a couple gifts that you can do very easy, and it's not going to cost you too much money. I mean, my budget for most gifts are going to be between $15, and it could be for a woman, a man, and I'm going to give you a couple examples of what you can tell. I found a couple stuff of Walmart where it basically, if you're a woman and you're looking for something, or a man looking for his wife, will go amazing. I think that they will like it, and you don't have to break the bank to do so. So I am going to show you what I found, and you can take it from there. Okay, let's go and do this. Okay, I'm gonna show you a couple items here. I found this at Walmart, and it is such a beautiful dress. It's almost like a linen, well, not linen, but it's almost very thick, and now for the winter is actually one of those things that is very cute. It's from the free assembly, and normally this will cost between 29, I think it's $29 or something like that, that the original price was. Ooh, I don't see the price here. Okay, anyway, but this is only $11 right now in store, and in some store it might be different price, and some might be $15, and other ones will be 11, and this guy's 11. So you just have to look and see where you be able to find those items. Every Walmart is going to have different price, so look out for that. One of the things that you can do is this here, very cute. I think for $11 instead of the $20 or $30 that normally costs, pretty good price for a gift for Christmas, and it's not gonna break the bank either. Another item for if you're picking something for a woman, a great gift. This is from the free assembly line, and it's a very long dress, and I will put links once this become available. What I love about this one is that it used to be $26, but now it's only $8 in Walmart. It's pretty cute. I decided to go with a large size. I love the fact that it have long sleeve. I'm not very fond of the turtleneck, but that is depending on the person, how they like it, and if they something that they desire. It does have some sleeve on the side here, so I think that will be an amazing gift for anyone that is a woman, of course. Let's keep on going and see what else I found at Walmart that you guys can sneak into Christmas presents, and it's not gonna break the bank. Okay. They also had these little sweaters. You can, it's not sweater, it's like a shirt. Very cute shirt. They had every color. They have red, they have pink, they have all the colors. Those were not on sale, of course, but this one were on sale for $5, and I thought it was pretty cute. They normally, I think, cost like, let me see how much they cost. They normally cost, it says it was $16 before, but now, hi Benny, how you doing? So they say it was $16 before, but I only paid $5 for it. I thought it was cute. It's something that you can put for Christmas with a nice skirt, and it's the fact that it's like a dark blue. You can wear it for Christmas, you can wear it for any occasion, even to go to church if you wanted to. This is one of those things that I thought if you see it at Walmart and you're able to get it, it would be a great present, because you can just wrap it, put it in a box from Dollar Tree or even from Walmart, because the boxes actually are pretty affordable. I have to say, they had like 10 boxes for $5 and something. So I think it comes out to a little bit more or less expensive. But you know me, I intend to buy my boxes during the end of the year, after Christmas, so this way I can use them next year. So I try to save as much as I can. That's how I do things. Another item that you guys can go is Bath and Body Works. Bath and Body Works have a bunch of sales going on right now. I believe the candles are $16. So if you want to pick up a candle, you can never go wrong with the eucalyptus one. And the good thing about Bath and Body Works is that you actually can you can definitely exchange the candle if it's not to your liking. I received, I think, 1 or 2 candles, that one candle that wasn't to my liking, and I went to the store and they were able to exchange it to the same price for something else. So that to me is a plus, because sometimes when you pick up a candle, it could be a little bit of a problem on the smell. And for me, it's one of those things that if you have, and the good thing about it is sometimes if you ship to home, the candles come in a box. So all you have to do is wrap them up, or you can even request the box in Bath and Body Works. I'm pretty sure they probably will provide it for you, but I'll show you how they normally come and how they're, let me see where, okay. This is how they ship it to us. So I think that now they're $16, I believe, but you know what? Bath and Body Works always have like little sales going on for 3 wick candles. And what woman doesn't like candles? I normally go with a stress relief. It's one of those things that, you know, smells good, make you feel great. And when I order them, normally they're $12. I don't spend $20 for it. But sometimes they do have those little clearance that you can bank on it. So that's another gift that you can give for less than $20. And in this economic crisis, $20 is $20. A candle is one of those things that you can wrap up if they provide you with a box in the store, which I think you will request. This one was shipped to me to home, and I love the fact that they already have it in a box and it says where's it coming from, and you can take it to the store and exchange it. That is something that is a plus, and something that as a gift for Christmas. You know, Christmas is just literally 4 days away. Can you believe, guys? I cannot believe it. But I couldn't do a video without telling you guys things that you can find in store. And also on Navy also have a 50% off on things. That is something that you can go in there and find wonderful items for less than $10, $15. So it's one of those things that you are going to adore and love regardless of what it is. And if you're a man, they probably have a present for you. They also have gift wrap things that normally, and I'll show you some of the items that I have got through the years that haven't cost me too much. Hi Luke, how you doing? Thank you for coming to my live. I appreciate you. Today is all about getting a little bit of a present. How to spend less than $20 on a present for your loved one without having to spend too much. Oh, if you want, you can also go to Dollar Tree, and this is where those little cups that looks almost like Starbucks soups. I just saw them in store. This is from previous years, but you can go and find them, of course, because I've seen them already. You can find these here. And in here you can put like little things. You can buy the cup, right, for $125 or $150, however it is right now. And then you can put a little scarf, or you can put a little beautiful thing, and that's gonna cost you less than money. You know, that's one of those things that you can wrap up and make it, or you can put it in one of those little bags that you have at Dollar Tree and make it so special. It could be a Christmas scarf instead, and that's gonna cost you less than $5. And believe me. Or you can also do like I did with my neighbor. I pick up a popcorn, right? And I just give them a popcorn. It's already in a beautiful container. You don't have to wrap anything up and just give it to them. Also, and that's gonna cost you like $6 and maybe like $7 with taxes in Walmart, which is for $10, less than $10, you're not gonna find a better gift for that. And in this economic crisis, you have to look for the prices that you're able to afford. Sometimes that could be a little bit of a gimmick. Also, during Halloween, I was able to get like a couple of outfit and a dog toy for my neighbor. And it was 75% off or 90% off during Christmas. But you have the Nightmare Before Christmas little dresser for a dog, and that actually was like pretty good bargain. I think it was less than $5. So in reality, you can put together a gift. So I gave her the popcorn and I gave her 2 little toys because she's got 2 dogs. A perfect idea. One was Sally, and then the other ones was toy for the other ones. Pretty cute, and you don't have to spend an arm and a leg. So you can always buy ahead of time and use later. That's just part of the combination of trying to make something work with less than $10. I'm gonna show you a couple ideas. Also, you can also go if you really like someone and you know what they are what kind of they like. Like I like vitamin C on my face in the morning, so I will go to Dollar Tree and get anything that's vitamin C and create a little kit and put it in a little bag. They have those wood houses that you can just put them in there, and then if you want to wrap it, you can wrap it. But I think that the presentation in itself is perfect, and I'll show you how they look. So if you have a bunch of stuff in Dollar Tree, you can pick up these little houses that they already pre-built already, and they come already rearranged where you can put gifts. Or better, if you only have $20 or even $30, you can go to Ross and pick up a nice perfume like I have. You can go and pick up a Calvin Klein, and you can even put it in here. If it doesn't fit in here, you can get another box for it, or you can even wrap it, because $30 I think is a pretty good decent price for a Calvin Klein. And if you look it up on Amazon right now, it's $129. At least that's what when I saw it last time. So I prefer to pay the $29.99 instead of having to pay the $129. And that's why I say buy off season. Don't buy during the season. Yesterday I went to Ross and the line was like all around the store. It was almost impossible to get in there. So I kind of recommend like 3 to 4 weeks prior to Christmas must, because if you do it like a week before, expect that the traffic is going to be incredible and crazy too. They also have this perfume that I've been hearing a lot about in TikTok and all that. It is from Gerard, and they say that it's actually supposed to be very good. And I think this one was less than the $29.99, of course. But they keep talking about the pink one. This is the white one. I didn't see the pink one, but that is supposed to smell so good and amazing. And it does smell pretty good, I have to say. I'm gonna put some on it. And it does smell pretty. And this is from the Latifa. And I believe this was probably like $19 instead of the price. And normally you can sell it on TikTok or anything like that. So for me, for less than $20, this is a great present for anyone. And of course, they do have perfumes for men. I wouldn't get a perfume for my husband because that's what I normally get him most of the time. So he's probably have a bunch of perfumes already, or cologne like you guys call it. So that could be like but if you don't want to buy cologne, you can always go with something from Bath and Body Works. It could be a lotion. And you can definitely put it in this little box and make it like less than $5 gift. And you'll see how this gift is going to be easy and not too complicated. You don't have to wrap anything. It's already come pre-wrapped, and most of the time it's going to be one of those things that you can do pretty much. I know that sometimes when I'm very smart, I can buy a gift for $4.99 or $5 and put it together in less than $10. And that is basically how you go. You can go to the store and you can actually find items like those dresses that I found, one for $8, one for $11. And the good thing is that you can always keep the receipt. But if they don't like it, get a gift receipt for them and they'll exchange it. It doesn't matter how much it costs. What matters is that you're thinking of that person for the holidays, and you don't have to go to Amazon and buy items. I'm not gonna say that I don't do that I don't go on Amazon and buy items for my girls. I do, but if I'm going to do that, you have to do it a month in advance, because sometimes it will not get there. Like I think my one of my daughter's godfather actually sent them something for Christmas, and it's not gonna get here on time because he ordered like a week or two prior to Christmas. If you want trying to order from those high-end stores like Amazon and things like that, don't expect that they're gonna get there. It takes like 10 to 15 days to get there, no matter what. So that's something that you should consider before you even think about adding a gift like that. I'm going to try to show you stuff that you can do pretty simple for less than $5. Like if you know that you have a girl in your life, you can always throw in some pimple patches from Dollar Tree. This one has some hearts. They also, you can actually put together a little bit of these little picture blocks. You can put your picture in it if you want, or you can just give it just like that for her to do whatever it needs to be done. And if you want to make it even more pretty, you can create, well, hopefully that didn't break. You can create a little ensemble for them to put it together and get that less than $10 gift together. So my belief is always, if you do it with your heart, everything is going to come out perfectly. But I'll show you a couple other options that you can pick up at from Walmart that are pretty good for that woman and special woman in your life. Okay, so these vests right here, they are so cute. They were normally, I think it was $26 or $28 normally, but this one's coming up in my store at $8. So keep in mind, every store have different price, and it's so cool. They didn't have a large, but they did have a medium, so I decided to go on with a medium, and this one is going to be great for a jacket or a nice dress. I can even wear it with a black dress that was like $11, and put it together with this. You have a $20 ensemble that is going to be very high fashion, and it's going to look amazing in the process of that. They also have this one in red, and I'll show you, for $8. Keep in mind, every store is going to have different price. So in my store, there was $8, but if you go to any other store, it might be 15 or different prices. And that's something that I check. Like when I'm looking for an item and I'm looking for a large, I go to a store and they only have medium. So I will ask someone to look and see if it's available in another store, and they will show how much the price is in that store at that time. And normally it will not be 8, it will be 15 or a little bit higher than normally is. If it's $15, I'm not gonna go to the other store to try to get it. That's impossible to do, and it's not worth it. So another item, this is another item that was also $8. This was great for the holidays because it shows like it's for the free assembly line, and the other one is also for the free assembly line. But that one could be great for going to the office, dressing up, a nice pair of pants, either black, or you can even wear a thin coat on the bottom, and that will actually create a great idea for the holidays. So here we go. So this, actually I got it in large. This one I was able to find it in large, but I thought it was pretty good for $8. And you have little pockets here, and with a nice black skirt, or even a red one if you want to. It could be the perfect addition for that Christmas present that you're trying to put together. I do like the style for it, and for $8, I kind of feel like you're not gonna get it any better than that. So if you're trying to get a gift for her, it's going to be one of those things that you're going to be able to find in store, and you're going to need a scanner to scan in store. This is another item that you can find at Walmart, or at least that I was able to find in my store. And this one I think is cute because it's a little bag. It's black, it combines, it goes with almost everything, and it could be one of those bags that you don't have to spend that much. If you only have $1, this is your presents for Christmas. $1, that's all. That's how much. Although the tag says $7, when I scan it, it came out to $1. So that's precisely what I did. I have bought the blue one of this one, and I think I paid $2. So I know that this one eventually, this is from the summer, so is going to be cheaper in store purchase. And if you scan it and you find it, you'll be able to give someone that you love $1, and you can wrap it in a nice present, or you can wrap it in some of the Christmas presents, and that is only going to cost you $1 to do. And I'm just trying to show you ideas of what you can do for $1 if you're able to. Just keep in mind, everything is you scan in store. It might take you a little time to scan, and it's not, some people don't have the patience to do that, but that's what I do. I try to scan everything, and when I see something that I know is from the previous season, which I've been there enough, so I know that, that's the only way that you're gonna know. If you see it like in the summer and still available during the fall, you know that some of the prices might not be matching to the price that it says. So scan it. Because it says $7, it might be $1. Oh, it might be $7, just like it says. But it all depends when. They also have dates scan on it too. So I don't know if you can see it, but the dates, they scan it into the little stamp, and it will tell you when was the last time that ad was updated. And this one was last updated on, this one is saying that it was, ooh, I don't know if it's a 9 or 12 or 8. It could be August or no, or September. So it's been a couple months, like at least 3 months since last was updated on the little tag. Those are things that you're actually going to find that is going to tell you how long someone haven't been able to process. And keep in mind, I used to work at Walmart, so I know that sometimes the workers don't have time to change all the prices. And it isn't that they're lazy or that they cannot do it. It's just that they are overwhelmed with so much work and that they have to help the customer. They might not have time to get to that item to change it to whatever it is. It's just one of those things that we have to be considerate and patient with those customers. And you know, as all customer and a Walmart worker, I can tell you, it's not an easy work to work at Walmart because they're demanding a lot, and then you're also helping the customers too. So sometimes you don't even have time to take breaks, and because you might be helping a customer and your break is passing by and you didn't took your vest off and you have to work with it. That's just part of the deal of working and trying to help as much as you can. Let's try to look for something else that I thought it was pretty cool and you can do, and you can create at home with no problem, and I'll show you guys. You also have these little things that, you know, after Christmas last year, you can buy stuff from previous years and give it to you. The good thing about perfume is that it doesn't go away. It's something that is always going to be available. They might not be able to return it, but that's another thing. And they have little baggies like this that comes. And this is less than $10 because they can't create bundles like that. And it could be for Christmas, it could be for, or you can buy items that you'll, when they are $4, and give it to that special person because you already know what they like and the smells. And you can ask for these little goodie bags in the store, wrap them up, and make them affordable. So, and also you can buy this little baskets from Dollar Tree, and you can actually put them in a little basket like this and give a couple items that you have bought through the year to make that special person. And you don't even have to pay $10 for it because Dollar Tree $1.50, then $4 for a perfume or a cologne or whatever it is, body spray from Bath and Body Works, and combine it together. The sky's the limit. The other day I also went to Old Navy, and they had like dresses that were normally $19.99 in store, but online they were like, how much was it? It was $9.99, so it was like $5 or $6 off of the original price. So they was able to match it. So I got a dress for $9.99. On top of that, I get $10 off, 10% off of 10 or 5% off of the original price. So that came out to less than $8. So you can get a nice outfit from Old Navy and put it in a gift and make it happen. Also, we found some polo shirts from Walmart that were $1, $5, $8. You can even find very nice, beautiful dress up bags or dress up shirts that are only $8 in stores. So you know, you don't have to spend and break the bank to actually form that beautiful present. And during this economic crisis, I think that this is when you make things happen the best way that you can. But that's when smart shopping comes into effect. Looking for the items like that, and it doesn't matter what time it is, and you can always give a present that is gonna say, I love you, I was thinking of you, and that is all it matters. guys, I hope you guys enjoy this video. I hope that you're able to get a little bit of a sense of how you can spend $10, $15 or even $20 on a gift and make it affordable and not having to pay too much money, because at the end of the day, it's not about the present, it's about what you're giving out and the love that you're sharing with your family members. And like I said, for those stuffers, you can also go to Dollar Tree and get little stuffers that, you know, that are gonna make, that you can make something like this, like pick up one of those little baggies and then put all those items that you can from the Wicked line. Like my daughters love those, so those are things that I'm gonna put in the little hanging socks, you know, like stuffers, and you can put like little things like that. And you know, for less than $10 you have a beautiful bag that you can give them, and they'll have an amazing time opening and going through it and seeing all the beautiful things that they are able to afford for less money. Anyway, guys, I'll see you next time. Please, Cosina, if no one tells you, especially the way you are. I hope that this holidays are amazing and that you guys are able to enjoy with family members and all those wonderful food that they're preparing for you guys. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.